Today I want to come and talk to you guys about wrap care. Not many people focus on like the process of taking care of your locks while wrapping them, and that is very important. So let me just start by saying wrapping your hair is something that is easy to do when you are like in between retwists or you just want to have your locks covered. It's like a go-to thing for me, so I'm wearing wraps frequently throughout the week. First things first, I will say that if you are wrapping your hair, please make sure that if you take it off at night or whenever you do take it off, that you are moisturizing your hair that same day. So I know that a lot of people moisturize maybe 2 or 3 times a week, you skip days, things like that. But on the days that you wear a wrap, please make sure that you are moisturizing your hair. Now I'm gonna take my wrap off because I want to show you guys how I kind of care for my hair after I wear a wrap. So I've been wearing a wrap for probably like the last 2 days. And because it is fabric, any type of fabric I feel that's on your locks, it is gonna take out the moisture in your hair. That's just kind of how fabric is. It kind of sucks out the moisture unless it's like a silk lined scarf. So they do have silk lined scarves that are just like this, but on one side it's lined with silk. They're really nice, they're really beautiful, but they're also very, very expensive. I do plan on investing in one soon, but because I switch my wraps up so much, it would be kind of like impossible for me to get a silk lined wrap in every, you know, fabric that I would enjoy. But as you can see, you can probably look at my hair and already tell that it is a lot drier than what it would usually be. And that's kind of what the wraps do. So you can kind of see my roots. There's like no moisture at all. And I always moisturize my hair, honestly, prior to wrapping anyway. And I just moisturized my hair last night, and you really cannot tell that I moisturized it. Let me show you guys the back as well. So it can be very drying. It's not a long lasting drying type of thing, but just in the moment, it can be just a very drying process. I don't switch up my moisture routine. Like the products that I use are still the same, which I'm gonna do right now for you guys. And this is kind of like somewhat of a night routine for me anyway. Of course, I'm just gonna take my water and my mister, of course, that you guys know that I love. And I definitely focus a lot more moisture on my edges when my hair has been wrapped up, because I feel like that's one of the first places that it pulls moisture from is the loose hair. So definitely focusing on the edges. I'm gonna mix 2 of my heavy oils today. I'm actually gonna use Jamaican black castor oil and vitamin E oil, which I don't normally do, but my hair just feels like it just needs it for some reason. And it may be like the wraps in addition to the weather. And this one, I'm just putting these heavier oils around the edges of my hair. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the Jamaican black. And you guys know this is like key for edges anyway. And I'm gonna put that on there as well. And you really should do this all the time in terms of like your edges, but I'm just gonna take a few minutes now and just massage my edges, which, you know, I should be doing anyway. Then for the rest of my hair, I'm just gonna use my hemp seed because it does do the trick for me. Even though my hair is a little bit dry, the hemp seed oil just honestly wakens it back up. And like I said, it is drying, but it's not like a long lasting, like you need a hot oil treatment kind of dry. It's just like, it kind of takes away whatever moisture you recently put in your hair. So I'm gonna do the hemp seed all over. I typically do not put a whole lot of like oil on the length of my locks. However, when I am wearing a wrap, I do like to put a little bit of oil on my tips, the ends of my hair, just once again because the wrap kind of does make it dry. Now, since my hair is a little bit damp, I'm not gonna put a scarf on it right now just because you don't wanna put a scarf on like damp hair. And in general, when you're doing your night routine, you should have a certain amount of time between when you moisturize your hair and when you actually put your wrap on for the night. So I would not do it right before bed and lay down or anything like that. So I am gonna let my hair relax and sit out for a couple hours, like this, and then of course I will put my silk or satin scarf on to tie it up for the night. But yeah, that's how I care for my hair with wraps. I don't wear wraps every single day, but I do wear them pretty often. I always did, and this is what works for me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for joining me and supporting me, and I will see you guys in my next video.